Hello, welcome to the French Quarter Art Gallery. Thank you for joining for this session. I'm going to be drawing faces today. All you're going to need is a sheet of paper, maybe a little one, a pencil and a pen. If you don't have both, go for a pen. But what you'll find is if you start off with a pencil, you can then go back over it with a pen and slightly correct your mistakes so you get a second chance at doing it. Just going to show you how to draw out a face. So we've got a circle. You could make it a little bit more egg-shaped if you want. If somebody's got a little longer face. I don't know if you can see, but I've done just some little dotted lines, very pale, just to guide myself. This is, if you think of this like the globe, we've got the equator running right through the middle there. We've got the Tropic of Capricorn halfway between the equator and the bottom. And then we've got similar, so we've got one running down this middle horizon from the north to the south pole, if you like, and then just cutting those two halves as well. So we're going to use those to help us with the face. So basically, this is what I'm going to now do. I'm just going to show you holding it up like this. Down on the table. So we've got this line running right the way through the middle. That is where the eyes go, okay? With a human face, it's confusing because you would think that the eyes were higher up, but if you draw them higher up, it's not going to look so realistic. Then in between the eyes and the bottom of the chin there, halfway down, that's where the tip of the nose comes to, and then halfway between that and the very bottom, just here, that's where the mouth opens. So actually all the features, the eyes, the nose and the mouth, are concentrated in this lower half of the face. Up here is going to be hair, forehead, and then the ears will run very roughly from the sides of the eyes down to where the nose is, and sometimes as low as the mouth. People have different ears, high and low set, and they get a bit bigger as we get older as well. So we're going to take all of that into account. Now here's an example of the face that we can draw using those proportions. This is a slightly older gentleman. He's come into the gallery. He didn't actually know that I was drawing him, and he left before I had the chance to ask him if it was okay. So it might be, but as you can see, I've got the eyes there. His eyes were not quite level. His face was not quite symmetrical, which is the case for most of us. And as you see, I've got slightly bigger ears because he is older. I think he's in his 60s or 70s. And he had just a couple of little wrinkles there as well. He had beautiful skin, but it was just starting to age and weather the way that we do when we get a bit older. So as you can see, this is that premise. We've got the round globe for the face, with the eyes on the equator, that halfway line, halfway between the top and the bottom, that's where the eyeballs go. Then halfway between that line and the chin, we have the tip of the nose. And then halfway between that and the bottom, we have the mouth. The other thing I'll say about the eyes, if you can draw realistic sparkling eyes, they will make your faces come alive. Remember that the eye is a ball, okay? So humans have a ball on either side, and it's hidden inside the eye socket, and it's covered top and bottom by the eyelids. But it is a globe, it's a little round sphere, so that's why you need to have a point of light at the same place on both eyes. And if you think about each eyeball being a ball, it will help.